Hello, hello, hello. Hello, everybody. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Can you see what happened here? There you go. Good morning, everyone. Blue Witch presents Coffee Break with Laura González. That's me. I'm Laura González, and I welcome you to the Coffee Break. I hope you had a good day yesterday. Hello, Patricia. Good morning. Or good afternoon, whatever. I don't make the rules. Um, what you doing, Facebook? So, welcome to the coffee break. I'm Laura González. Uh, we're still here. We're not going anywhere. And we have oracles today. It's cold. We have oracles today, and we have the Elemental Oracle by Stacey DeMarco. Celebration of Love by Eva Shakmar Sullivan. The Queen of the Moon Oracle, Stacey DeMarco, and the Gospel of Aradia, Stacey DeMarco as well. And I have some amazing news for you today. If you like oracles and divination, and if you're in Chicago, you're going to love this news. But before we go into the news, let's see what our first oracle. Oh my goodness, I forgot my glasses. I am going to struggle. No, you know what? I'm not going to struggle. You're going to have to wait for me. I'll be right back. Talk amongst yourselves. There, I'm back. I can't see without my glasses. That is the truth. All right. Let's see what our first oracle card for today is. It's so cold. The cards are hard and hard to shuffle. Okay, let's breathe. May the divine let us see what we need to see today, and that information be used for the greater good. And we have the equator. The equator. Okay, so that's card number 5. The equator. And it reads, to make equal, find the balance in your life. Equality among people is a worthy goal. You are worth it. Do not compare yourself to others, as this is a useless task that only leads to unhappiness. There can be a happy medium. There doesn't have to be an extreme reaction all the time. Hello, Nena de Cholavida y Joy Reed. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, the equator, to make equal. Find the balance in your life. Equality amongst people is a worthy goal. You are worth it. Do not compare yourself to others, as this is a useless task that only leads to unhappiness. There can be a happy medium. There doesn't have to be an extreme reaction all the time. So that is our first card of today from the Elemental Oracle. And I did this the wrong way. 1 second. So, I was telling you that I have amazing news today for all of us, especially if you like oracles. There is a new series of events that we're going to be doing at PACH on the third Wednesday of the month. And it's called the Oracles Lab. The Oracles Lab. We're going to be learning about intuition, oracles, divination, tarot, symbols, numerology, etc., etc., etc. So it's going to be a lab where people come together and share their gifts and share their abilities, but also learn new abilities. And we're gonna be reading for each other, and it's gonna be so much fun. So I hope you join us. That's gonna be every third Wednesday, part of the Wellness Wednesdays at Patch in Pilsen. So I hope to see you there. I'm very excited about it. Teresa and I were very excited when we were talking about it last Monday, and I couldn't wait to come and tell you. So that is going to be fun. Let's see what our second oracle card for today is. And this is the Guardian Angel again. We had the Guardian Angel last week. If you don't remember, it made me cry because I was thinking of Uno. And here it is again, the card of Faith. Faith, the Guardian Angel. Here it is. And it reads, you are being inspired to ask for help when you need it. Don't feel you have to do everything for everybody. Honor yourself. You can be generous with others without letting yourself be taken advantage of. You are of no help to anyone unless you take care of yourself first. Hello, this is Gothic, Hippie, and Persephone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So the card of Faith from the Celebration of Love Oracle is a bunch of angels. They're dancing, and it reads, you are being inspired to ask for help when you need it. Don't feel you have to do everything for everybody. Honor yourself. You can be generous with others without letting yourself be taken advantage of. You are of not help to anyone unless you take care of yourself first. And I'm going to repeat what I'm very likely to have said on last week. Um, you have to take care of yourself. Your cup has to be full. And whatever many iterations of the metaphor, take the oxygen mask or whatever you want to use for the metaphor. But it's the truth. If we are not doing well ourselves first, it's nearly impossible that we care for others. So we have to feel our feelings. We have to carry our own despair and sadness and joy and happiness, all of it, on our own first, and then ask for help, and then be there for others. It's not a selfish um, thing to do. It's actually selfless. If I take care of myself, if I'm healed, if I'm centered, if I am doing the best that I can, then I'm going to share that. It's going to ripple with the people around me, with the first layer of friends and family, and then the second layer of my friends of friends, or my co-workers, or people that are not intimately connected, and then from there to other families and the community at large. So I truly believe that a person ought to heal themselves first, and then be part of society. So speaking of healing and all good things, we're going to have our community circle on the 26th of January, and boy, do we need it. There's a lot of hatred, there's a lot of misogyny, there's a lot of misinformation, and there's a lot of hate going around, and we need our community circle. Community circles, they're popping up everywhere, and a lot of people are hosting them, and I'm one of them hosting this kind of circles. If you've never been to a community circle, formerly known as women's circles and goddess circles, we just rename it community circle because it's for everybody. We come together, we witness each other, we hold space for each other, we validate each other by just existing on the same space, and we do heal each other. We're not there to fix people, and we are not there to give advice. We are just there to listen. We just listen to each other. And my job as facilitator is to give people prompts, like let's talk about this, let's talk about that, let's do some breathing Exercises, maybe a meditation for grounding, and then that's it. It's an hour, hour and a half. It goes really, really fast. It varies, you know. It could be an hour, it could be an hour and a half, and we offer that at a sliding scale. So if you can pay $13, that's what you pay. If you can pay $26, that's what you pay. If you can pay $20, that's what you pay. So there's three tiers or three layers. Hello, La Dancy Nancy. And they're online. So anybody who is anywhere, everywhere can join. People of any gender or any denomination, any belief system, we come together and we just listen to each other, which is the most beautiful thing. Hi, Cindy Swims and La Dancy Nancy. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, let's see what our third oracle card for today is here. We have, ooh, patience. My goodness. Yes, we need a lot of these. Patience. I've never pulled this card before. This is a very, very new to me card. And boy, the symbolism is really amazing and striking. She's like inside of a cave and coming out of it. Green corn moon. Patience. It's almost like a black hole there. All right. The card of patience, 36. So I have some very good news for La Megan and Nancy, because you guys are in Pilsen or Pilsen adjacent. And I'm going to have to repeat the announcement that I did earlier. But hang tight. Let me read this. Green corn moon, the card of patience. Enjoy the journey, not just the destination. The time has come to learn patience and avoid the lure of instant gratification. Slow down. Take your time. Things are happening. You just can't see it yet. Be loving and patient with your body. And the affirmation is, I take my time to enjoy the journey. Dramatic pause for drinking water. Unintended. I just needed some water. Enjoy the journey, not just the destination. The time has come to learn patience and avoid the lure of instant gratification. Slow down. Take your time. Things are happening. You just can't see them yet. Be loving and patient with your body. Here comes the affirmation if you like to claim it. I take my time to enjoy the journey. And I think that in this day and age of not fact checking and misinformation and disinformation and hatred, um, being patient. Remember that on January 1st or December 31st, I was telling you about, like, you don't have to answer every email immediately. Things can sit on your inbox. You know, you can think about what you want to answer before you answer. For those who are new here, um, we do this coffee break Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or we try to do them every week. And on December, I was telling them about New Year's resolutions and rather to have New Year's goals. And my one goal for the last 2 years and this year as well has been that not every email needs to be answered immediately. And that uh, now adds to not every post on Facebook needs to be commented on. Not every post on Instagram needs to be commented on. I'm not part of the debate team. I'm not going to debate with people because we are not going to debate with people about the worthiness of existing while brown, while indigenous, while trans, while non-binary, while disabled. Like, if people don't want to understand that there is inherent worthiness on humans just by being humans, we're not going to debate. Because when you debate with a racist or misogynistic predator. I don't want to say the word that rhymes with Jatsi, but you know the word that rhymes with Jatsi. Um, they debating with them is worthless. We're just gonna keep existing, and we're gonna keep thriving, and we're gonna keep our happiness and our joy. And we don't need to answer every email. We don't need to answer every provocation. So we're gonna exercise our patience. And it's funny that the card came out. Says that as I am typing up, rushing through emails and feeling super burned out because I'm overcompensating at work. I don't think we should. I don't think we should, you know. Hey, boy, George. I love that name. Uh, no, guys, let's exercise some patience. Let's be with community. Let's reconnect with community. Let's go back to pen and paper, write names, addresses, phone numbers, and keep your head straight because everything and anything is doing terroristic tactics right now to put the fear of the divine on us. And anyway, good news. I have good news. I have good news. Part of the healing for us to heal ourselves. I said it earlier, but La Nancy, and La Megan weren't here, and I want you all to hear this. If you're in Chicago, the Oracle's Lab, part of the Wellness Wednesdays services at PACH, Pilsen Art Community's House, Pilsen Arts Community House. We're going to be there the third Wednesday of the month, 7 p.m. The Oracle Lab, we're going to come with a bunch of oracles and tarot cards and decks and stuff, and we're going to share. It's going to be a shared lab for learning, for training, intuition, divination, numerology, colors, kinesthetic, divination, etc. We are the oracles, and it's going to be our lab, and I'm so excited about that. Needed to hear it. Needed to hear that. Thank you, says Cindy Swims. There's another announcement that I have for February. Xochiquetzalli or Radical Beauty right now on sale with Early Bird. That workshop is going to be on February 9th, and we're going to come to unlearn colonialism, standards of beauty, and we're going to learn that our indigenous beauty is just as valid and natural and beautiful. And we're going to learn about Xochiquetzalli, and we're going to learn about how media is telling us to reach for unattainable standards in order to sell their shit. And we're going to talk about radicalizing our beauty, and we're going to um, bring down Xochiquetzalli to us, or bring up, or bring around. I don't know where she exists, or wake her up in our mind if you don't believe that. These are not gods and goddesses. These are forces of nature, rather. So it will be to connect actually with Xochiquetzalli, the flowers, all the flowers in our life. And so that workshop is going to be on February 9th. And with that, I've done all my announcements. Bluewitch.org, bluewitch.org. You can find everything and anything there. Our last card for today. Not gonna lie, I'm surprised that Nancy and Megan are so quiet. Why are you guys so quiet? Curses. We have the card of curses. Let's see what curses are talking about. I don't think we ever had this card, and if we did, I've forgotten. It's been a long time. This is from the Gospel of Aradia, so it's going to be a good one. Curses. Take responsibility for the energy you send out. Every action causes a reaction. Can an issue be reconciled with love and understanding rather than with hatred and revenge? Someone might have cast negative energy upon you, or you might have within you a pattern you need to break. Listen, if you're brown, black, indigenous, women, part of the LGBTQ, person of color and culture, yeah, we're all there. All right, let me read again. Take responsibility for the energy you send out. Every action causes a reaction. Can an issue be reconciled with love and understanding rather than with hatred and revenge? Someone might have cast negative energy upon you, or you might have within you a pattern you need to break. So here comes the spell. Wormwood and rosemary, blood, garlic, and rue reflect the harm that comes to me and send it back to you. The evil eye it watches, the evil eye I turn. Mirror it back whence it came, and the evil will I burn. It's a basic return to sender little spell. I'll read again. Wormwood and rosemary, blood, garlic, and rue reflect the harm that comes to me and send it back to you. The evil eye it watches, the evil eye I turn, mirrored it back whence it came, and the evil will I burn. So I'm going to give you my 2 cents on that kind of energy. Yes, we can protect ourselves and return to sender all the feces that they're throwing at us. Me, Laura González, rather take my love, compassion, patience, energy to be with community, in safety, building community, building bridges of communication and love with people that wants to be communicated with and loved. But you know the 4 most magical words. You do you, boo. Do you, and if you think a curse is needed at this moment, make it airtight. Make it the best to do your worst. All right, folks, thank you so much for watching. I will see you again. My name is Laura González, the Blue Witch, and until we meet again, never forget that you are loved. Bye-bye.